Look at this girl here. Cute, isn't she? But you know, she's not one to mess around. This petite semblante is not even close to the darkness of her tale. Let's unravel this crazy Brazilian story. It is a regular Tuesday, and this 19-year-old girl is going to put her plan into motion. She wakes up like any other day and goes to school. After some time into her class, she goes to the bathroom and snorts dead white powder. As the effect of the substance take control of her mind, she suddenly reaches for her school bag and pulls out a firearm. Everybody went terrified as she pulls the trigger, and it hits one of her colleagues' head. A teacher rushes in trying to intervene, but Lyedja pulls the trigger again. But this time the weapon jammed. And this guy, another student that is a jiu-jitsu fighter, tackles her to the ground and immobilizes her arms. Her name is Lyedja. She is a cute 19-year-old girl struggling to find her way into life, like any other young Brazilian. She lives a modest life in the northern state of Rio Grande do Norte. Lyedja had absolutely no history of violence, bad behavior or substance abuse, neither hers or her family's. The school had no reports or concerns about her. She had been a regular student there for years, and this was her final year of high school. The school staff that had known her since childhood, as well as her family, were all completely blindsided. Her bag that day was organized in a very peculiar way. Inside there were 5 books, all themed around serial unalivers, mass attacks and horror. She also had 3 knives and a strange note in which she stated she acted alone, no one else was involved, and that she never intended for things to go this far. However, she said it was the best way and mumbled other things, including a final goodbye. When her story became public, the first image we saw is this one. Her figure is completely disheveled, making it clear she was in a deeply disturbed mental state. But days later, the recording of her custody hearing became public, showing a petite, fragile girl with a very sweet voice and a very steady gaze, stating that her intention was only to harm herself, despite her actions and the substance use, and her bag, and the knives, and the note. Anyway, this story went crazy on social media. Soon enough, everyone found her profiles and her YouTube channel. Obviously, it was taken down. The content was full of encrypted posting, eerie figures and dark music. There are some signs of her mental state on the material she shared. As expected, internet subcultures that glorify violence promoted her image online. Sick MFers. But what the hell are we doing with our teenagers? Pushing them through this frenzy of success, shoving university down their throats while they're still so young, bombarding them with useless information on social media while blatantly ignoring their digital activities. They glorify firearms, they showcase hypnotizing violence in the media, and make disturbing content readily available on the internet. They are even romanticizing mass attacks from the past. We live in a very dark era. It's terrifying to raise kids in this world.